The queens gather in the workroom for their third episode. They read Milo's mirror message with sad expressions as Bendy grabs a stool and starts wiping the mirror clean.
It's a new day in the workroom, and it's sad to see Prime trade beef leave. But that's the way of the game, and I cannot wait for more of these busted-ass queens to go home.
The 10 remaining queens gather and congratulate Spider-Punk for winning the last challenge. He thanks them. They also congratulate Bendy for staying, and he thanks them, turning the topic to what the next challenge will be. Heathcliff hopes for design. Wheatley is praying for comedy while Megamind says he's open for improv or an advert. Spider-Punk says he's ready to get out of his comfort zone and wants to try a runway. Asta scoffs and says he hopes he's packed. Just before Spider-Punk can ask what Asta means, the monitor comes alive. Good day, my fabulous top 10. The UK is known for charity and poetry, and here at Cartoon Drag Race UK, we're putting these two together for a most exciting challenge. Now get ready to save the queens.
Save the queens. Oh, these bitches need saving all right. Some of them walking around with lace fronts holding on for dear life. I'm no stranger to heroics.
But before that, let's have our mini challenge. For the mini challenge, the queens will do a photo shoot for one of our partners, Tricolor Cosmetics. You have 15 minutes to get into quick drag with makeup courtesy of our partner and sponsor for this week. Please welcome Tricolor's CEO, Francis Bonifoy.
Oh, trust and believe. This mini challenge was made for me. I can't wait to see the looks on everyone's faces when
Mr. Bean wins the mini challenge. A jolly good day to you, my queens. For this week's challenge, the 10 of you will divide into 3 teams to write verses for Save a Queen, a parody of charity advertisements, where you will choose your favorite pork chops and early outs from the other CDR series out there to write a moving plea for humanity. This challenge was inspired by a great act of drag generosity I beheld the other night watching a certain late-night show. But before that, let's group up first. Mr. Bean, as the mini-challenge winner, you get to choose your team. Please pick 3 of your sisters to be your teammates.
Well, Art, I think this will be a very difficult decision because all of these queens are... Oh, who am I kidding? I picked the Phantom, Megamind and Spider-Punk. I'm sure the remaining 6 of them already know who they want as teams, so I'll be nice and group up Phoenix, Asta and Heathcliff together, which leaves Roll Cake, Wheatley and Bendy. So much bother goes on when a queen decides to be shady with their mini-challenge privileges. I'm not in the mood to get my jokes stolen. Get lifted up during a lip sync or to get sprayed in the face with perfume, thank you very much.
Well then, all that's left to say is good luck. Now I will leave you queens to decide whom you will be roasting for this challenge. Good luck, and don't fuck it up. You have 2 hours to come up with some lines for the queen of your choice, and then you will proceed to the recording studio to record your lines and act in the music video. The Pretty Boy Alliance settles down, and Asta immediately declares they'll do Palutena from Cartoon Drag Race Season 11, and they discuss how they will best read her to filth with their advert. Phoenix suggests leaning fully onto pork chop jokes, while Heathcliff urges caution and tells them they have to come up with other jokes as they will get stale fast. Asta says Heathcliff's idea is better. Phoenix tries to argue, but Asta says, "Shut up, Lavender." Phoenix is gagged.
Lavender, the nerve, the cheek, the gall, the audacity and the gumption.
The Kumbaya Club settle down and get to work. Bendy tells them he thinks their group is the funniest and that they should do a funny pork chop like Sid the Sloth. Wheatley thanks him for and says this win will be theirs for sure if they plan it out carefully. Roll Cake thinks they should just make the video be all about bashing Sid's head in, to which Wheatley mildly suggests not doing. Bendy tells Roll Cake it would be better to bash Sid metaphorically with good lines. Roll Cake thinks about this and agrees. The Aunties Anonymous discuss their choice, which is Ione from Philippines 1 and Versus the World. Mr. Bean tells Spider-Punk that picking Ione was a good idea, and he already has many ideas on how to read her down. Spider-Punk tells them nothing is off limits as long as it's delivered right. Megamind says he's prepared to do everything if it means getting a challenge win and impressing Lola. The Phantom rolls his eyes and says Lola needs to be taken down a peg based on what he reads. On Twitter,
"Frankly, I'm not entirely impressed. She reminds me of a certain diva back in Paris. I think a falling staggerlight cowled set her on the right path.
After planning, the queens proceed to record their verses, with Queen of Hearts overseeing the recording. She gives tips to the queens on enunciation and oratory.
Miss Queenie Lee Miller is really letting us have it straight up. No bullshitting around. I think it's for the best. I want to know if I did good or not instead of getting jump scared by a bottom placement.
I'm feeling confident because of how smoothly my lines went with the queen. It's time to show these kumbaya grandmas I'm no mannequin queen.
It's time Astrietti got knocked down a peg or two.
Bring it on, bitch, cause I'm not going anywhere soon.